Hello, everyone. I am Matthew Thomas, and I am back with this week's featured artist of the week. They are a female-fronted hard rock band from New Jersey. Please welcome Reality Suite.
Hey.
Yo, what's going on?
Thank you guys for hanging out with me. And we got Kimmii Hart as the lead vocalist. We got Joe, the guitarist. We got Antonio on bass, and we got Brian on drums. How you guys doing tonight?
All right, man.
Awesome.
Feeling good. Feeling very good.
And I kind of want to start off with kind of a fun question I always like to ask my bands. If you're stuck on a deserted island and you can only listen to one band's whole discography, who are you listening to?
Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Wow.
Good one. That is a good one.
I'd say Rat. Really? Wow.
I think so.
Nice.
All right. Antonio, what about you?
Me, I think it would be Tune Yards.
Tune yard.
Tune
Is
Yards.
that like a tart yard?
Tune Yards.
Is it?
Yeah, it's a duet. As a female vocalist, and
And they only have one album.
she does more percussiveness. She does a lot of loops. She has a bass player in it, so it's basically drum and bass and loops and vocals, and it's really cool. Check out a song called Business. It's badass.
Business.
All right. I look into them.
Yeah.
I would have to say Def Leppard.
Nice.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wow.
You know what it is? I would say like Rush, but
Surprise.
although I'm like a lifelong Rush fan, the first maybe like 6 albums, love them, but it would be tough for me. I know I'm pissing off a lot of people. Through the first like 6 or 7 albums, I kind of pick up Rush like on the synth period and then the 80s and 90s, and I know Antonio is more of an old school 70s
Yeah.
Rush, which is awesome, but yeah, anyway, so I would say Def Leppard. Sure.
All very interesting and very good picks. At least the ones that I actually know.
Antonio.
Did you have
Def Leppard, they had a song called Cherry Pie.
Wait, so we have a question to throw back at you.
Okay.
What band did you expect us to pick?
Mariah Carey?
Yes. Maybe some maybe some Katy Perry. No, I'm just kidding. Actually, I don't know. That's why I always ask my bands because I don't really know like who they listen to. I have what I would listen to would be Alice Cooper, but
That's cool.
I always like to ask people because I'm always not sure. Like, hey, what band would you really love to listen to if you're on a deserted island all by yourself, but you have music?
Cool.
So, throwing it back to you, if you had to listen to the entire, oh my God.
Awaken?
No, Awaken. I just lost his name. His name.
Alice Cooper.
His discography, would there be an error such as, like, say, the trash error that you it's tough to get through, or what would you say?
See, I like all of his stuff though. That's kind of the thing. Like, I mean, the first 2 albums are kind of very different, where it doesn't really have that Alice Cooper style to it. But I would have to. I really like probably like Killer. I Love It to Death, Killer, $1 Billion Babies, like that original lineup era is
Wow.
probably the best.
Yeah.
But I like his 90s stuff too. Last Temptation's really good, especially you got to work with Chris Cornell on a song. Brutal Planet's actually one of my favorite albums, just because it has that more heavy sound to it. But I would have to say all of it. Plus the new live album. I mean,
I like this comeback song, Poison.
Yes.
That's on 30, 40 years ago.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. That was his comeback.
1988 right there.
Yeah.
All right, so with everything going on right now, I mean, obviously there's no shows. How are you guys staying busy?
Eating pizza, yeah.
Domino's.
Domino's.
Meal
Oh
prep.
my God, I spent so much money
Do
on Domino's.
do you like pineapple on your pizza?
I love pineapple on my pizza.
Pepperoni,
And pineapple, and then ranch and hot sauce. I dip it in
How
like
did
ranch
you
and
know?
hot.
I'm saying, oh.
Because I don't like
That's
A lot of
amazing.
people do it, yeah.
No, because some people are like so against it. Are you
Yeah.
against it?
I don't want a fruit on my pizza. I'm good.
Wow.
Exactly. He's against it.
See, I'm kind of a ham and cheese kind of guy, so I like the pineapple and ham and
Wow, you're so Spanish.
Yeah.
Yeah, very much.
I don't mind that, but
Only his haircut.
yeah.
But so no, we released we released a single, Zombie, a cover of a Cranberry song. Then we released a live album.
Yeah.
And then we released another single. So we had like 3 releases during quarantine, which we're pretty happy.
COVID.
Kept busy. And now we're writing a new song. So
Yeah, actually, as we speak.
Oh, I'm so excited, yeah. We're writing down the demo, I'm excited.
Any kind of hints of what the new song is?
Yes, it requires instruments.
it's called Poison. Running through my brain.
Poison!
I love that song.
I want to love you, but I don't know how.
Yeah.
Something like that. I'm really bad with lyrics, sorry.
Is that a Desmond Child song? I think it is, isn't it? No, seriously.
So you're going back with the 80s sound. I got you guys.
No, I think it is. Anyway.
No, but our new song, hints, I don't know. I'd say there's new elements to the style of the song. It's not reminiscent to our last few songs, in a good way, in a very good way. It's different. It's moving. It's driving.
Yeah, it's a driving force.
Yeah, it's going to be so much fun to listen to. You know, you're going to be in your car. You're going to hit rewind a lot. You know, backtrack it a bit. Yeah, it's a cassette player, right?
Right.
My first car did.
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh, yeah, like to add what Antonia said, absolutely. It's like,
Antonio?
I think it has our trademark stuff in there, but at the same time, I'm proud to say that I don't think we're rehashing anything that we've done. It's exciting because it's definitely something new for us, but
At the same time, it's not going off the beaten path where we sound, you know, like we're changing up a complete genre. You know, we're not trying to achieve some other sounds that wouldn't fit our bill,
No,
basically.
I think we found our sound, so I'm like really happy. Like this, I'm excited.
we
It's coming
found it.
together.
Antonia's still looking for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's still trying to find it.
We do have a guest singer on this new track. It's Andre Bocelli. It's going to be pretty interesting.
On.
He's singing Poison.
A lot of Poison references right out of the gate. And so I'm kind of curious, kind of going back when everything started. How did you guys come together as a band, and how did you guys choose the name Reality Suite?
I was waiting for someone to talk.
Well,
You know, if I start, it's not going to go over well.
they all met before I came into the picture, so
We all went to school together. We went to grammar school together. Then we didn't go to high school together, but we met in high school. We went to
We're
separate
a
high
mutual
schools.
friend, and
Yeah, and so we're all like old school buddies, that type of thing.
We've circled other bands and come together numerous times on separate occasions, but then finally gathered around 2009, 2008,
2008.
2010?
2010, yeah.
I don't know.
Nine.
Something
I'm
like
really bad at spelling. I'm sorry.
that. And then Kimmii, she found us on a Craigslist ad, right?
yes, Craigslist. Because I didn't know where to go. Where do you go when you're looking for musicians?
The
and
truth
bands?
is,
Like, there's
we had a garage sale and she showed up.
Yeah,
She was going through our cassette tapes.
came
and
waltzing in.
We
Hey,
started singing one of these songs. We're like, wow, you sound pretty good.
We'll take it.
If you want to meet a singer, just go to a garage sale. I've heard that so many times.
Actually, the truth is, Antonio was in the bass section at Guitar Center, and he was going through $1 Million Babies. Or is it $1 Million Babies?
$1 Million Bases.
Yeah, and he stopped and said, "Is that Alice Cooper?" And
And you know what came out of my mouth? Poison!
Kimmii, how do you deal with all of them? It's
I don't know.
No.
I'm not really sure.
Sorry. Okay.
wait, so,
No more Alice Cooper.
Oh, man. Yeah.
so how'd you guys come up with the name Reality Suite?
That's $1 million question.
Yeah, so me and Brian were on the phone one day. We were just both. We curse?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, cool.
And then there was a napkin somewhere.
Yeah, there was
It
a
was a dirty
napkin
napkin.
on his ass.
Sticky napkin.
he couldn't find it for about a week, but we were
Oh.
like discussing different names, and I came up with Sweet. Brian came up with Reality. We stuck them together and peanut butter and jelly, and it worked out.
I
Yeah.
was driving the car listening to Howard Stern, and they were talking about reality shows, and the term reality stuck in my head, so I wrote it down on a napkin, and it floated around my car for about a month, and then
Joe came up with
going to
Sweet.
Joe's conversation.
He liked the Sweet idea. And so we just made it into a bumper sticker first, and then it says, wow, it looks pretty good. Let's make it a band name.
If it works on a bumper sticker, it will work in anything.
That's exactly it.
Well, hey, very cool. I really dig the name because it's very unique. Just to hear it, it has a unique sound to it.
Nice, man.
Thank you.
And so last year, I just started listening to you guys a couple months ago for DI Records. You guys you guys released your live album, and DI Records picked up on it and was talking about it. And that's how I got introduced to Reality Suite. So I'm kind of curious, the filming and recording at the Alpha Wave Studios. How was it recording your first live album?
It was definitely an experience. The setup was really cool. The equipment, he had so much really top-notch equipment, and it was like we performed as if we would live, and then it was cool to see it like recorded and back, and it was cool.
It was a unique experience. It was. I mean, when you first come to the facility from the outside, you wouldn't know what to expect because it's not lavish, it's not fancy on the outside. It's very, it's a building.
It's a building.
But then once you go
warehouse.
into the building, it's a whole nother world. It was like Disneyland
You know what they
of
say about
instruments and stuff. It was really
There's
cool.
many of them.
They have high tech equipment and it's all top notch. Like she said, it's just everything. They put a lot of money into it, and we were basically, I think, the first band to
test
do
it out.
to do such a thing.
We
To
did
have
the
a live streaming broadcast
Mhm.
of a live show.
Yeah, the
with,
folks there are really professional. Once our audience, our friends, our fans, it just lit up the room. It was just amazing.
We had seen some stuff that they had done previously, and we knew that we had to up our game because everything was going to be mic'd so precisely, and every bass note,
Yeah.
every nuance was going to be heard so clearly. There was no room for.
You had to go with bass
Every-
note, right?
every mistake,
You went right to
every
the
bass-
bass note.
Yeah.
So we had
Thank you.
a ghost bass player playing on the side.
Yeah.
And just kind of.
And here I am going like this. And I'm just like, ha ha ha.
Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain over here.
Yeah, exactly. He was kept wingering it. But yeah, so we
Where? Yes. Also playing the Alice Cooper band. Fun note right there.
that's with Eric Singer.
Yes. But sorry, no more Alice Cooper references. I'm done. How'd
I'm
you
trying to think how many hashtags, so you could hashtag all these people when you put it on YouTube.
Yes. So, how'd you prepare? Going into this very state-of-the-art, high-tech facility, you had to bring your A game. How did you prepare for that show?
Lots of
Ate a lot of pizza.
pizza.
You know what? Yeah.
Pineapple pepperoni pizza. And have you ever tried Domino's desserts?
I did not know.
Really? Oh my goodness.
Oh, God.
Don't do it.
Yeah.
Actually,
She got me
don't
hooked.
do it
She got me hooked.
because
So bad.
you're gonna be in trouble. Yeah.
As far as preparation went, we practiced quite a bit. What's the matter? You said preparing, right?
Yes.
No, actually, we
As
did.
far
we
as
did
preparation,
practice. We practiced,
What the fuck is
and
wrong
then
with you?
we actually mic'd everything up, and so we can hear it back. And
They
But
let us come in. I'm sorry. They
Go ahead.
let us come in the night before to rehearse. That's right. Remember?
oh, that too.
Okay.
Yeah.
The night
And we were able
before.
to.
Yeah, we
Wait,
sound
was
checked.
it the night before?
Or was it 2 nights
I
before?
think a couple of nights
No.
before.
2 nights before. We
Yeah,
actually
because
rehearsed.
all
Yeah.
the rehearsal that we did actually went in the garbage. Because Kimmii was out like the night before
Oh, right.
partying. Chicken dance out.
Oh, yeah.
We were on,
Man.
I was on the ride to the venue. To the
I went to an
building.
Evanescence
There you go.
concert.
Oh, nice.
And I
Actually, and yeah, there was Joan Jett was there, Pop
Oh.
Evil,
At least you
so
didn't lose
many
your voice.
bands. I almost lost
Yeah.
my voice. But wait, who else is there? There's so many amazing people there. Anyway, so yeah, I went to this concert and
That's right.
the night before my voice was like
It was scary.
So we all get the text on the way to the venue. Guys, I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to sing tonight.
Yeah.
One of those.
Oh,
Feeling
no.
very well.
Yeah,
Still recovering.
not
Yeah.
good.
What? We got a live show.
But aside from that, playing at the place, I have to say, and I think these guys will attest to this, we had the most unusually incredible vibe when we played there. Almost moreover than any stage presence that we've ever had. There's something about the layout of that place and the intimacy of the crowd that we did have in there. It made it very memorable. I think is the best way I can put it. Remember?
I remember.
Never forgot it.
But yeah,
Yeah,
that
and
was really cool.
I've been listening to the live album pretty much all week. I've been annoying my coworkers with it, but
You know what we're going to do? We're actually, in the next couple of weeks, we're going to put up for pre-sale. We're going to be releasing it as a limited edition Digipack CD package.
You're giving away the information now?
Well, I figured we're talking about it.
well, sign me up for one of those because I would definitely purchase one for sure.
That's awesome.
We're going to sign them. We're going to number them. They're going to be hand numbered. It's gonna be
Oh,
awesome.
awesome.
There's only going to be like
Yeah.
6. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, man.
I'm for sure gonna buy one for sure.
Thank
So
you.
I'm really looking forward to that. But just listening to your live album, just the energy you guys brought to that event was it was very amazing. Just all the energy, all the vibes. It was incredible, really.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks so much.
Thanks, man.
And I know DI Records compared you guys to Hailstorm, and it's just something about Reality Suite, Hailstorm that just their live shows are just incredible. I haven't seen you guys live, but I really want to. Hopefully, 2021, we'll see. But
I love it. She's amazing.
yes,
Alright.
yeah, I got to see Hailstorm with Alice Cooper last year.
Nice.
Oh, wow.
That's great.
That was awesome.
I thought you were going to bring him up again.
Yep.
Ding, ding, you got a bell? We
One
got a
more
bell.
time.
Yeah.
We needed
We just
to.
go full circle,
Good luck.
Had to get that one in there.
Yes. I saw them with In This Moment and New Year's Day.
Oh yes, I wanted to go see him on that tour, but
Yeah, that's awesome.
yeah, both those bands are incredible. I saw New Year's Day twice last year though, so I was very very happy about that.
Nice. And then I saw Pretty Reckless opened up for Hailstorm too.
Oh, yeah, I want to see them live.
Oh, I saw them twice live too. Like,
Kind of jealous. I haven't. I was supposed to go see him in Chicago, and then that didn't happen this year, obviously. So, like, 2021, maybe we'll see.
Guys, if you want to take a break, it sounds like they have something in common. We'll just
Yeah, we got to go. All right.
oh, sorry.
See you later. That's what was Dallas. Yeah.
All right, so yes, I'm interviewing Reality Suite, and I actually have the Awaken album right here.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Thank you.
And so I kind of want to talk about that. How was it like writing and recording that album? 'Cause I know it started off as an EP in 2018.
It was definitely a journey, amazing journey. I love being in the studio. It's like one of my favorite parts of. I don't know what I like better, live or studio. Everything equal, but like it's just so much fun because you just see this. What it started out to be, what the song started out to be, and like
Yeah.
it just transforms into this beautiful like
It
like
blossoms.
metamorphosis, like
Yeah.
it goes through, and like you just see everything being added, all of the layers and the layers, and it's just like it's
You know,
fun.
not to mention
Fun.
with Awaken, we amped it up by going with a new director, a new engineer to help facilitate and bring it together. His name Mike Ferretti, and he just killed it.
Can
He
you
really
fill it out?
brought us to the next level for sure.
Sorry about that.
Oh, you're good. But yeah, with Awaken, I listened to Skin EP, and I just see like the confidence level just building with Awaken, and just those guitar riffs, they're amazing.
Thank you, man.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. That's Joe right there. I'm Brian.
I can't forget the drumming either. Sorry.
See?
Yeah, that's my pinch harmonic.
Oh, by the way, I'm in the band.
Yes, you're the bassist. Yes.
That's what we call it.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
But yeah,
He's a bus driver.
And that's well, yes. just need a little hat on, you'll be good.
Yeah, I've said this before, and I'm going to say it again. Balls. With Skin, when we wrote and recorded Skin, it's like, they say you have your entire life to write your first album. Like
Really?
that Skin was, you never heard that?
No.
Alice
No.
Cooper said it.
You're-
That album was a collection of songs from many periods of us all together. So we kind of handpicked different songs. But if you really analyze it, it's really a hodgepodge. It's really like not all of them kind of go together because they were written during different periods of us being together. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So by the time we did Awaken the EP,
Yeah.
I think it was a lot more solidified. We kind of had a direction.
Honed in.
Yeah, with Skin, we were finding ourselves, and we also didn't have an audience. It was after we released
It was a
obviously,
debut album,
Yeah,
basically.
we built an audience. We kind of had an idea who we wanted to be, and
We found our sound.
yeah, we found ourselves
Which
our sound.
we were equally excited about that album because we had a lot of fun doing it.
Which one?
Skinner.
Oh my God. Well, that one went
Skin?
through a lot
Yes, yeah.
Oh yeah.
of technical issues because we recorded it ourselves.
Yeah.
All right, so
So-
if she's gonna go
And
there,
then
How much time do you
Antonio
have?
decided to change from an Apple to a PC mid-recording.
Yeah. Don't do that, guys. Don't do that. The bass
Approachable?
player says that.
we like challenges.
And then he upgraded his what do you call that thing? That thing?
The audio interface, yeah,
Audio
switched
interface.
it.
Sorry.
No, that's
But, it took a year and a half, almost 2 years, did it?
No. It's
Okay.
like 2
Yeah.
months.
This is this is a
It wasn't that long.
believe it or
took
not, it came up
so
on my
much
Instagram.
longer than us.
Today was, I think today or yesterday was the first day we started recording drums for Skin.
Oh wow,
Back in 2014.
Really?
It didn't come out until
2015.
September of 2015.
A
So it took us a year,
year.
to learn ourselves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why for our next album, which was Awaken, we're like, screw this. We're gonna go work with Mike
Oh,
Ferretti
Okay, yeah.
Engineer.
and a
Other
real
engineer.
engineer.
She said it.
All right, so our engineer
Sorry.
Mike Ferretti is
Sorry.
extremely efficient. I definitely am very inefficient. So he
No,
really
but you
takes
did
care.
an amazing job.
Let's just say I'm a Rube Goldberg. That's all.
This guy, Mike Ferretti. So
Yes.
no, he's great.
He's
came,
fantastic.
He reached out to us. He heard us. Reached out to us. Came to see us at one of our local shows, and we chatted with him. And it was like so cool because like we connected on so many different levels.
Yeah.
He understood where we wanted to go, and he knew how to get there because he had worked with Seven Dust and Saliva, and
Bunch of other.
not Alice Cooper, but
Not yet.
who else? Anyway, so a lot of other bands that we aspired to go in that direction, and
Yeah.
he helped us get there. So he'll probably be working with us on the next single.
He really knew how to dig into what we can do. Like he's very good at pulling out the best of us.
Yes.
Yeah, I really like the flow of Awaken. Like all the songs just kind of like flow into each other. That's what I really like about it. Plus, it's just overall very solid music.
Thank you.
Thanks,
Yeah.
man.
So what's kind of your writing process? Do you like come up with like the music first, the lyrics? Like how do you build the song?
We usually get a piece of paper and we write all words, all on it. Then
You fold it into a
no.
airplane and
We
you-
blindfold each other and throw darts at it, and whatever comes next is the sentence. That's how we've been.
Since day one.
Oh, I wrote. I don't know.
the songs that he wrote with us. That's his process.
Yeah.
Those never made it to the album. Right?
Those were the B-sides.
Yeah.
If you beg, you can hear those songs.
Yes,
If you
we're
beg,
If you
first.
beg,
No,
we'll let you
no,
hear.
no one has to beg.
If you Google far enough, you find it. No, you can't even find it on Google. You have to use Yahoo. Or what's the other one?
What?
AOL?
No.
What, Metacrawler?
Some search engine.
Alta Vista?
Exactly.
Oh wow.
No, really, like what Kimmii was about to say. I was reading her mind. It's really, I'm going to use this term a second time, hodgepodge.
Hodgepodge.
Every song is different of how it comes together. Like either Joe comes in with a riff, then Kimmii hears it and writes something, then I hear it, and then I write something, and then Anthony puts his
Just
stuff
show
to it.
up.
Or
He gets us pizza. He goes to Domino's.
He goes gets pizza.
Brings us food.
And
And us
Starbucks,
three- and us
meatloaf.
three just keep going.
Hey, Antonio, meatloaf.
We just keep the machine going.
Yeah.
He
But
feeds
then there's
us.
times where Kimmii, like, wrong with me, Kimmii had a title All right, this is a great story. The last label that we recorded with, they wanted us to commit to 10 songs. They wanted to know what songs were going to be titled on the album. We had to sign a contract with these titles. And we didn't have the song Wrong With Me yet, but Kimmii had that phrase written in her notepad, Wrong With Me, but we didn't have the song yet. So we signed a contract with a song called Wrong With Me, and we didn't have the song yet. So
Never been done before.
yeah. So literally, she just came up with the chords and the vocals. And then one night, like, you remember, right? Am I wrong?
No, I kind of already had it.
Okay, I'm telling
This is
you.
when we
a little
played.
bit.
We played Pin the Tail on the Donkey. That's how we wrote that one.
Okay, so she had it, but she didn't present it.
She didn't tell us.
No, but it wasn't finished.
It wasn't finished.
Yeah.
Right, there you
It
go.
wasn't.
Oh, okay.
I
My
just had
story
an
was better.
idea.
Yeah.
I had an idea for it.
She had the idea, but okay. Anyway, so
Which
that's
is basically
another
just-
way it happens.
Yeah.
We played Jenga backwards.
Oh
That's
no!
what we do.
And then the song "Playing with Fire," that was cool because that was one of the first songs that we did together as a band, and
Oh yeah, that was amazing.
I had it written already. Like I've already had the song written with the melody and everything, all the lyrics, and then Joe had something written already, recorded, and it just went together perfect.
Yeah,
Like
it
I
felt
didn't have to
perfect.
change my melody, nothing. Like everything just like.
It was sick. That's how we knew she was in the band at that point. That was her first song.
I'm in the band.
I'm in the band.
Yeah.
In the band.
Hashtag.
Well, no, that's really cool. Though. Like you just gel so well, and you can see it, like through the music and through the live performances. You guys just work very well together.
Actually, right before every performance, we get into a brawl. We start fist fighting and everything. And then we shake hands and get on stage.
Put on our makeup, we go on stage, and we
Yeah.
kiss and make up.
Sometimes you'll see crying tears and my makeup drags and. Never
He's a
mind.
mess. He's a mess.
I don't know what they're talking about.
All right, so
Moving on.
I can't even help. I just got to move on with that.
Sorry, man.
During the live performance at Alpha Waves, you were talking about music video for "Kiss the Ring." I've checked that out. I really like the whole music video. How did that idea come together?
Awesome. Thank you.
I think that's the first time we worked with
Alex.
Yeah,
Alex.
Alex was a fantastic videographer, director. The guy, he really, I think he did pretty much the visual on everything, right?
Well, the story, the real story is he's just a bass player. No, we were looking for concepts, and remember we had the boxing idea, the working out idea for Conspire. We have a song from Skin. We were going to shoot a video of Kimmii working out or, training in the boxing ring for Conspire, like back in 2015,
I
2016.
didn't get that memo.
No, right? I'm right.
Yeah, you
Usually
were.
doesn't.
But it didn't.
It is a bass player. I mean,
Getting us pizza, yeah.
We couldn't find a gym that would allow us to do it, so it never happened. So when we were looking for concepts for Kiss the Ring, I was like, scribble on the back, like it just kind of made sense. Hey, why don't we use the
ring.
The ring
concept,
area?
yeah.
And it made sense,
Yeah.
So I think we had a casting call, right, for individuals to come in and fight Kimmii in the ring, and so that's how that all came about. Where you see the gentleman and some other girls fighting Kimmii.
Yeah, those people they were not actors. They were actual fighters.
Gentleman? Was he gentleman?
There was a guy,
Yeah,
a
the
couple
guy.
girls. Yeah, they were fighters. So, Kimmie's now a fighter.
I am now.
She won all of them, actually. So.
but that's true, undefeated.
Yes, she is.
Got knocked out a couple
All
times.
through weight, walked right out of the door, man. It's like, I'm out of here. That's it.
No, yeah, it was very well shot. I like the different sections of like you were in the boxing ring, you were playing as a band, and actually you did a couple outfit changes. You were in black, you were in white. Some references to Kiss I've heard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
Brian's idea, right?
Didn't know
But
that
like-
either. While we were
Oh, yeah.
setting up, Alex had asked us, "How do you want me to light each scene?" And we kind of got in a huddle. You remember the huddle?
Yes.
Anthony wasn't in the huddle.
I was not.
So the three of us.
I remember
got in
watching
the
from
huddle.
afar.
We gave him
Anthony, meatloaf.
He was out getting dominoes.
I took anything I could get.
And I was like, well, I'm the Kiss fan of the band. We're all Kiss fans, but I'm the Kiss fan, And yeah, no, it just made sense. I was like, really, you want to color us? Kimmie's got to be purple, Paul Stanley. Joe's got to be blue for Ace. Gene and Peter, you know, it made sense. Green, red.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So much sense.
That's the reference.
We like colors.
It all makes perfect sense. But yeah, Kimmii should try out for UFC. I heard they got some events coming up. I think you'll do all right.
Yes. Thank you.
I always ask my guests this question. I'm always curious. It's gonna be slightly different from the first one though. But outside of Reality Suite, what music are you listening to right now?
I'm gonna go last. I'll go last.
Lately, I've been listening to.
You're asking us, right? Not him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Stone Sour and 6 a.m. That's late.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Those are two good ones.
I've been listening to Stone Sour and Five Finger Death Punch.
Oh yeah, so good.
Oh my goodness. But you can go.
Yeah, go ahead,
Wait, what's on my
This is going to be a
Spotify?
shocker. And I'm a little humiliated in advance, but I've been listening to the Go-Go's. I was.
Oh really?
Yeah, you know what? I like to watch a really good documentary. Yeah, did you see it?
Yeah.
And there's this documentary on Showtime with the Go-Go's. It's brand new. And I watched it twice in the last 2 weeks because I was just so fascinated. Like,
Yeah.
I was never a fan of the Go-Go's. Like, I knew their hits and stuff. But,
I actually was.
were
I was
you?
about 7, 8 years old. Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I had their 45.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
So, yesterday I went out for a vinyl run. I collect vinyl records. And I actually picked up Beauty and the Beat, Vacation, and what's the third one? Talk Show, I think it's called. Right? Anyway, I picked up their first 3 albums because I was like, that's what I'm listening to. Pretty cool.
Okay,
It's
so
not too cool. But.
you're next. You next.
Oh, I got the answer
Go
now.
for it. Yeah.
Theory of a Dead Man, Shinedown, Rob Zombie, and Slipknot, Incubus,
Oh, shit,
Godsmack,
nice.
yeah,
Nice.
and yeah, those are my reasons. Okay.
Those rock.
So I'm gonna be obscure here. First and foremost, I'm a huge fan of Dua Lipa. I've said it numerous times. I just absolutely love her, and I'm glad that I was in love with her before anybody even knew who she was. I liked her for the past 3 years now. And what? What? Aside from her, I've been really interested in a very specific weird genre of, I want to say, 60s pop from France. French 60s pop music like Brigitte Bardot,
It's so bizarre.
Serge Gainsbourg, stuff like that. I think it's just wonderful. I just like worldly music, so I listen to a lot of bossa nova, samba music, and sometimes otherworldly music from like maybe Middle Eastern area. So yeah, I like that. That's what I listen to on a daily. Let's put it that way.
It sounds very cultured. This week I listened to House of Gold Bone by Stone Sour, both 1 and 2.
Shit.
Obviously, you guys, Reality Suite. Alice Cooper, another reference in there. And Rob Zombie. I started getting to Rob Zombie again. I haven't listened to
Nice,
him in a
yes.
while. Oh, yeah. And there's one more. Oh, Pretty Reckless. Yeah, I was listening.
Oh,
Yeah.
I love.
Good stuff.
Yes.
Very cool, man.
So yeah, I try to not annoy my coworkers by listening to the same stuff. So, but, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. A lot of fun times. It's probably the most I've laughed during an interview with everything that was going on.
Well, you can always call us if you have a bad day. Let's say that.
I'll make sure to hit you guys up. And I got one more thing before we go. I know 2020, it's been an interesting year of really not knowing what's going on half the time or most of the time. What are your future plans for the rest of the year?
To be alive, I think.
That's a good one.
Just to be alive. That's fine. I'm fine with that.
Aspirations.
I mean, really just to keep writing and focusing on that. And I mean, I'm trying to start a business of some sort, so I'm just studying and researching and studying. That's what I'm doing.
Yeah, just working our butts off, trying to make this single, release happen and stay healthy.
And eat pizza.
Before the end of the year.
Yes.
And a couple more
Hopefully more songs.
Breaking news.
appearances.
Breaking news.
Yeah, so.
And hopefully, you know, by 2021, concerts and everything will be back.
And it's going to be available on cassette.
Well, actually, Sum 41 put their latest album on cassette, so might be coming back.
So did Dua Lipa. Her last album was on cassette.
And now I don't have a freaking cassette player.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I upgraded my car. I only have a CD
They're
player.
going to come back. It's easy to carry.
Would you like an 8-track along with that too?
Ah, now you're talking. Now you're
So
talking.
many 8-tracks. So many.
Yeah, me and Brian are collectors of 8-tracks. We both have over 300 each.
Easily.
Like a lot of 8-tracks.
We're not going to go there.
Are you a Pink Floyd fan?
Me?
Yes.
No, not really. No.
That's okay.
Because The Wall, the way it was produced on 8-track, if you play it in a loop, it's non-stop. It's just like the end of track 4 goes right into track 1, and there's a guitar solo in it that doesn't exist on the album or the CD.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Really?
Anyway, yeah. So hi.
Learning something new every day. Hey,
Isn't there like a subliminal like
Somebody spoke when he
Alice
came in.
Cooper thing going on underneath
Yeah, Alice Cooper, I'm sure has.
on the wall?
Yeah, he was. Bob Ezrin produced The Wall, who also produced.
Alice Cooper.
There you go.
Ay.
I'm sorry. I thought I was interviewing Reality Suite, but I'm actually interviewing Reality Suite instead of Alice Cooper. But hey, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. Always a very fun time. I hope to get to see you guys. No fun till 2021, but I look to hopefully see you guys sometime.
All right, brother. Anytime,
Yeah.
anytime. Thank you.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you. Yeah.
For Kimmii Hart, Brian, Antonio, and Joe, I'm Matthew Thomas. Thank you for listening.